Welcome and welcome back to the Chaztiiized channel. You are now in for a Chaztiiized experience. Today, we have a new group here on the channel.
Here comes a new challenger.
So some of you guys may be familiar with this group, but I have to give them their flowers. This is Fresh and Fit, man. Yeah. According to their page, hey, welcome to the Fresh and Fit, the #1 men's self-improvement podcast in the world. We provide the truth to men on female finances and fitness. So, hey, if you are into that, you are in the right place, okay? So without further ado, let me hit you with a quick intro and we'll get right back to you. You are now tuned into a Chaztiiized experience. Okay, yes, okay. So on the screen, you guys may not be familiar with this individual either, okay? This is Anton Daniels, okay? He has his own YouTube channel as well. I highly recommend, young men, if you are on the channel, you're part of that demographic, please go check this dude out, man. You might learn something from him. He's just providing an interesting take. But today, what we want to talk about specifically is a comment that I always make, okay? There is no better time than today to make money online, okay? And so with that being said, I thought this was of interest. This is something that I watch in my own time, but I want to watch it in real time with a reaction, provide educational context, some personal anecdotes from the experiences that I have had, and just kind of speak on it and get some flowers in the meantime. So without further ado, let's just give them a red carpet, Fresh and Fit with Anton Daniels, speaking on how to maximize productivity with AI and how this individual hit 1 million subscribers. These are goals, and it is important that we assess.
And now, our feature presentation.
Absolutely. Okay. Rolling out that red carpet, boy. Yes, sir. Okay. This is about a 13-minute video, so this is going to be a long reaction, so please buckle up. Get your snacks.
That may not know who you are, well, they definitely know who you are now, but can you introduce yourself real quick to people that might not know?
Anton Daniels. I think that a lot of people think that I got into the game a little bit later than I have, but I've been on YouTube for probably 10, 11 years. And I don't know. I don't look at myself as like a big content creator. I recently crossed 800,000 subscribers on YouTube on my
Pretty big, I would say, my friend. That's pretty big.
It's dope. So
It's one of your channels. You have multiple.
yeah, I got another channel.
All right, I just have to say this, bro. On some other podcasts that I watch, one of my favorite comments when people are trying to get their point across, like, bro, please let me land. That's one. And please don't step on me. That's two. They are absolutely stepping on this man when he's trying to speak on his accolades. Nothing against them. A lot of people do it. But for me, I'm going to be like, hey, engineer, please mute them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just trying to get what I got to say off. But nothing against them. I mean, they got almost 2 million subscribers. So my opinion does not really matter in that regard. But I just got to say, bro, y'all stepping on my man with his intro. This is the one time, just let him land, bro. Just let him land. Okay.
It's got 370, something like that, 380 subscribers, and then another one with 80 or something like that. But I just try to add value. I try to talk about popular culture issues and look at it from a different perspective. I think that a lot of people, even though we stand on the red pill and masculinity and stuff like that, I think that you guys approach it from a different perspective. For me, I approach it from a completely different perspective.
Yes, this is very true. If you ever go over to Anton Daniels' channel, he definitely has a different take and a different approach, I would definitely say, on how it is that he gets his points across. I would say it's a little bit more wholesome than Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit, definitely, they don't have a problem with absolutely demeaning and letting somebody know straight up, bro, that some of these young females that they have on their show are not worth your time, your effort, your attention, none of it, bro.
Shit like that.
Yeah, man, they straight up just let you know, and they tell them to their face. But if you go over to Anton Daniels, I do believe that he is married, and I do believe that he advocates for this, and so his take and stance is always a little bit different than that of the typical red pill stance, So just saying that. Okay.
especially where I'm from. You guys are down here in Miami in the thick of things. I'm from the Midwest. So, I just kind of just talk about the popular culture issues. But I think that it more or less comes back down to the money for me. I'm all about money.
Currently, we're seeing a shift in the marketplace.
Shout out to him, man.
Companies are saying, you know what? Let's find ways to lower expenses, use AI to our benefit, and let go people that were very costly to the company.
Yep.
How should people make money nowadays, you think, with AI coming?
Question.
Revolution. How should they move forward and make money?
Well,
Very good question. Okay. So, no better time than today to make money online, right? And, a lot of people perceive AI as a plagiarism mechanism, but I literally look at AI as Internet 3.0, man. I just look at it like the final form of what Siri once was. I feel like it is now a personal assistant that can really just help you through life. I tell people all the time, retire today. And they're like, it's not that easy. And I'm like, hey, man, it could be if you stop thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't have to work until, you within single digits of your life expectancy. I feel like it's highly possible. Hold on, man. I just absolutely just messed something up real quick. Hold on. Let me just shift this. Hold on, y'all. Boom. Okay. Yeah. I had the screen shift a little bit. Okay, but we're gonna let them land. We're gonna let them finish what it is that they're saying. But I do think the question is something that all of us could benefit from.
Biggest thing is you have to look at the companies that I think that the first thing that you got to do is you got to identify the companies that's going to be disrupted, right? Not the companies that's going to make money from AI, the companies that's going to die as a result of AI. And one of the things that I teach in my Patreon is like the 8 things that you look for when you're looking to invest in a company, right? So first thing, when it comes to AI, you got to look at industries that's not easily disrupted. One of the stocks that I love personally is Republic Services. It is one of the most steady stocks that you'll ever have. And so if you
Adding that to my portfolio, Republic Services. Shout out to him.
you're looking to protect yourself from an industry that's easily disrupted across the board, I like Republic Services because it's trash. Bill Gates is invested in it. Several big people are invested in it. It is an industry that is very difficult to get in because you have to have so much infrastructure in order for you to be able to survive in it. So you're going to have waste management. You're going to have Republic Services, which is the second biggest. It's a very profitable stock. So the first thing...
You weren't getting wrong when you said it's trash. Like literally,
yeah.
He did say it's trash, but as of today, it is at $211. It is currently going up by about 50% over the last 5 years. So I'm not necessarily pocket watching, but I'm definitely adding that to my radar, and it is going to potentially be in my portfolio. Okay, yeah. And if you want some analytical ratings, on a scale of buy now, buy, consider, nah, it's at a buy. So I'm just saying, maybe something to add to your portfolio. It's just something to look into, man, if you're trying to boss up. All right, let's go.
They do trash.
Like, yo, it's trash. What trash? Why is he trash? Why would I invest in it? No, he means as in like,
Yeah, and they got a lot of government contracts. People are always going to need trash services.
Of course.
Governments are always going to do contracts with the trash companies.
Okay, so he was saying it's trash. And, when we speak in like vernacular over here in American culture, when I heard trash, I was thinking like, oh, this is an ass stock. But no, what he was saying was it's literally garbage. Okay. Yeah.
No matter how bad that their finances are, and no matter how bad their books are, trash companies are absolutely awesome. I love Republic Services. So that's the first thing.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Yeah, I never thought about that, but that's true. Like, there ain't going nowhere. You're going to always need waste management
100%.
every single time.
Every government contracts with a trash company, whether it's waste management or Republic Services. So that's the first.
Every single.
I need some help over here.
Everybody needs some help with that trash, bro. Hey, I mean, it seems like this would be a no-brainer. Hey, bro, but as simplistic as the idea is, it probably doesn't resonate with people. Come on, man. He on it in terms of giving y'all some gems. Come on, man. Everybody needs trash. Babies are born every day. Old people dying every day. Diapers on both ends of the spectrum. Things like this. These are evergreen. These are evergreen services and stocks that you can always invest in.
First thing, right? The second thing that I look for is obviously, you know, the NVIDIAs, right? You know, the AMDs, you know, all of those companies. We know Google and a transformation with Gemini and all of that type of stuff, right? ChatGPT, Microsoft's OpenAI, Sam Altman, all of those type of people, right?
Yeah.
Those are all of the people that's the leaders of that, right? But when it comes to making money with AI specifically, right? The first thing that you got to understand is a lot of movie companies are going to absolutely use this in order to try to lower their expenses.
I know.
When it comes to, now I don't say y'all invest in movie companies, but what I am saying is that AI is like the internet when it first came out. It is the lowest barrier to entry in industries that you otherwise would have had to spend a lot of money in order to get into. When the internet first came out, e-commerce, it kind of closed the gap between you being able to market yourself effectively.
Yes, you didn't have to use guerrilla tactics. You didn't have to go from door to door. You didn't have to like put your stuff on flyers. Yeah, hey, with the internet, hey man, hyperconnectivity is the wave. Let me just copy and paste, send it. You know, get some sort of email list and just streamline it that way. Now it's the lowest barrier for entry. Yes, I call AI Internet 3.0. I just because we can just skip to. I just feel like there's just so much untapped potential for it. And I just feel like it's just limitless in terms of the opportunities that it will present. Now, yes, with AI, it is the new standard. I mean, you see it all over the place on social media as it is taking over and it is automating everything for a lot of these creators. And it's also unfortunate, but that's just the sign of the times, man. You know, people like myself that are into content creation and editing, this whole little layout was put together by me. You know what I'm saying? Piece by piece, the handwritten signature in the top left, some of the things that are typed in different color contrast, bro. But I mean, would I have preferred AI to do this? Absolutely. Yeah, man. But that's just where we're going. Like actual artistry is definitely going to fade away. But anyways, I don't want to step on what it is he's saying. I just had to just say like, yeah, man, this is, of course that's going to be the way. Let's go.
Now, AI allows for you to be able to do things more efficiently. What I tell people to do is that you have to use it to make sure you're more valuable in corporate America. So I talk to project managers, I talk to people that are scrum masters, and it basically expedite the process in order for you to be able to do things more efficiently. So if you are just a worker, then you just got to learn AI. You got to start going into prompt engineering, machine learning, all of that type of stuff. The only thing that you really save from a technology perspective is cloud, AI, machine learning, and really that. If you're a software engineer, you got to learn a new skill set.
Cooked.
If you any of those type of people,
some of them at most risk people.
Absolutely,
Sure.
They're already replacing them.
Okay, so he's speaking to the people that are absolutely at the bottom. You know, the grunts or the cogs within the machine. And if you guys are unfamiliar with like what a scrum master is, I mean, they're basically like the key facilitator, right, of the framework. They're basically like the servant leader, you know what I mean? They're the coach, the mentor, however you want to put it, but they're definitely not at the bottom. They're the ones that's basically like orchestrating what's going on and giving you the direction in which what the goal is. So if you don't know what a scrum master is, that is what it is. They have different variations in terms of like what their responsibilities are, you know, but they're basically leadership in that regard. You know, they are definitely like the SME, the subject matter expert, or the most technically sound individual in the room most times. You know, they are not necessarily like the product owner, but they're definitely like vital within the machine is what I would say. All right, anyways, I don't want to step on it, but you know, he's dropping some things that some people are very unfamiliar with, man.
Yeah.
However, if you are into AI machine learning, if you are a developer on that front, they are giving out hundreds of millions of dollars in order to recruit people in order to get into that industry. Literally. Like that is what Mark Zuckerberg is using in order to try to poach people from OpenAI that is in that particular industry, because it's so few people that actually understand it. It's so few people that actually understand the programming, the machine learning, all of that type of stuff.
Or AI.
100%.
Okay.
But if you are in anything, I don't care if you're an Amazon worker or if you are you're in technology as far as a call center, you are going to be disrupted. It's it. This is it. This is over. So
Yeah, this is unfortunate for him to say. And for those that are, you know, interested in in joining or participating in this new wave. There's a global trend happening right now. AI is in demand. If you did not know, bro, don't let me be the plug. You know what I'm saying? You should already know this. But I mean, just as of right now, I mean, the earnings potential that at least here in the United States is well over like 80 grand minimum, bro. You know, and then if you get all the way up to the top and you become like a data scientist, it's like 130,000 easily, because there's strong demand across multiple industries. But you know, you just start off and you just an AI professional, or you just like an AI certified professional. I mean, you're getting close to 100K, you're getting close to like six figures. But I mean, I mean, bro, that's almost double what some people make with bachelors in other fields, you know, for sure. Like even someone with like a sociology degree, like it's capped at like 50,000, bro, you know, like maximum, you know, unless you're getting some sort of government work, and they really just account for the benefits that you saving with that, man. So yeah, if you want to look into AI and machine learning, I mean, there's a lot, at least here in the States. I mean, it's between 100,000 and 150,000, depending upon your specialization. Again, don't let me be the plug, but do your own research. You know what I mean? But it's definitely in demand. So let's go back. I don't like stepping on them too much, but like I said, we're gonna break this down.
Everybody is gonna be disrupted. Everybody. Amazon, they're using real machines to actually replace people inside of their warehouses.
Boy, yeah.
UPS workers, they trying to get rid of them so that they can move more efficiently, because as long as they can use these robots and they can use robotics in order to replace people to do these things, it's going to be easier. I mean, you talking about they going to replace all of the trucking, everything. Everything is going to be upended within the next 10 years. Everything.
Like, for example, delivery itself will never be the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So nothing is going to be the same. Nothing. I mean, I'm seeing fucking
robots
riding down the street right here in Miami, and they just delivering food in the fucking little.
Yep. And I have to talk on this because if you guys are unfamiliar with who Jeff Bezos is, I mean, he's always, I mean, since he had hair on his head, he is now bald now, and he need to go to Turkey and get that plugged. But anyways, ever since Jeff Bezos has been at the top, he's always advocated for what? The customer experience. There was an interview, you can go find it on the internet, but they're talking about how are you now a you're stepping away from being an internet like mogul, basically. You're stepping away from just being Amazon.com. He's like, nah, man, I'll focus on the customer experience, and you're seeing it more and more. Whereas, you know, they're constantly dropping packages off in my neighborhood, and soon it will just be a machine that can just like yeet and throw that shit from the car with no human interaction necessary. Okay. But since the advent of AI, bro, at least like to my knowledge, since at least 2024, 60,000 people have lost their jobs. Or 60,000 jobs have been lost. I don't know how many people that is, but I mean, due to AI layoffs since at least 2024, it's been 60,000 jobs, okay? And I don't know if that's counted for people per jobs, but I just know that's that off the top for sure. Anyways, let's go back. But hey, man, this is why I feel like this conversation is of value, because you might be on one of them jobs. You might be one of them warehouse workers that it's like, nah, we got a machine that don't get tired, that can lift 50 pounds. I mean, ain't talking about they back hurt. That don't need breaks, you know, that can work 24/7. Just charge me maybe, 23/7. Charge me for an hour and guess who's back? Or we just swap out another robot, you know. It's insane the way that we're going. It's cool, but it's also disheartening because like there's some people that don't have educational, they don't have the skill set. They don't have the soft skills. They have the hard skills, but they don't have the soft skills. They're not formally trained. They didn't get the education. They didn't go to school, but they got a strong back and a will to survive. You know what I'm saying? But those people are getting outsourced. Absolutely.
It's Gabby.
Yeah.
Here's your food.
Yeah.
So my thing is, the only thing I care about is investing in the companies themselves. Mm-hmm. And of course, I leverage AI, whether it's content creation or anything, whether it's the actual thumbnails that I'm creating,
clips,
or anything like that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so even on my channel, I'm doing 60, 70 million views a month.
Wow.
Ooh, boy. Damn. 60. Boy, no way. No way. Did he say 6 or 7 or did he say 60? Hold on, bro.
I'm doing 60, 70 million views a month.
Ooh. First of all, can we just absolutely just appreciate that it's possible? Wow, man. That is a lot. That is a lot. YouTube is absolutely dropping a bag on that boy. Oh my goodness. And all thanks to AI automation, bro. For real. Let's go.
Wow. Between that's a lot.
That's good.
That's
100,000 new subscribers every 28 days.
That's crazy, bro.
Since
Between all the different channels, right?
nope, just one channel.
Just one.
One channel.
Oh shit.
Which one? Anton?
Yep.
That's wild.
I like the morning show.
It's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That's good though.
It's insane. Like even just between those two
And you said you're
channels,
using AI to like do what? The thumbnails or the
thumbnails expedite the process. I drop. See on the weekend, 6 clips on that, 6, 12. Some days I can drop 30 something videos.
Wow. Off the YouTube.
And it's just me.
That's only YouTube, right?
It's just me.
God damn.
shit.
It's possible, bro. It's possible. I'm dropping 3 videos and maybe three shorts a day. Bro, he is, oh my goodness. He's dropping some gems right now, bro. My goodness.
No help, no nothing. But I expedite the process with AI.
Shit. No, that's crazy.
I use AI to help me build the templates, to come up with the clips, all of that, like to cut up the clips more effectively and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I drop 36 videos a day.
Wow.
Yeah, I clear
Between shorts and clips.
Yeah, and I clear in a month anywhere between just 2 channels, maybe anywhere between 150 and 250 a month.
Shit, that's
Please, B, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Let's get this dude some flowers, bro. Bro, he's making almost 3 times what people make in a year, a month. Just let that sit in, bro. If you made it this far, come on, bro. You made it this far. Come on, man. We just trying. Take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. Slap the like if you ain't already, bro. Let's get back to it, bro. Damn.
lit, man.
You know me, I'll show the receipts.
See, hold on. I remember these days.
Yeah.
About 4 years ago. We were monetized on YouTube. Flip up Rumble. There we go. So,
Yeah.
holy smokes. Remember those days?
Yeah. Well,
Yo, Anton, 2 Lambos a month.
I will
And that's just that. Like, and that's just 2 channels. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind showing my stuff.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's good shit, man.
And then on Patreon, I got 18,000 Patreon.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, you talk about an insane amount of money, boy. You talk about an insane amount of money, man. Damn, man. Motivation, bro.
Members.
Yeah.
And then sponsorships and shit like that.
So you got
Yeah, it's insane.
if you're
I make an insane amount of money, bro.
yeah, no, I was
And I have 0 overhead.
yeah, because I was gonna say you don't have any overheads. It's like you're doing it all by yourself.
I have 0 overhead, bro.
Yeah, you're doing it
No
all by yourself.
overhead. But all I did was because I was in UX UI. So all I did was take the learned lessons that I was implementing in order to make them richer in corporate America, and I implemented it into my own businesses.
Oh my goodness.
I need help.
Oh my God. UX UI. Do you guys know what that is? UX UI. I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is. What is that? UX UI. A degree in UX UI. I don't know if it's design. Yeah, man. I'm not too certain. I'm trying to find it over here. Innovative, useful, beautiful, user-friendly, simple. I don't know what that is, man. We're going to keep listening, but damn.
And so whether it's building the houses and expediting the process with that, and the process as far as UX and that, or whether it's content creation, I use the same processes.
So for YouTube, you do it all yourself, no overhead. I'm assuming for your other stuff that you got going on, you have overhead because you probably have employees, so you can focus just on YouTube. Right?
The only overhead I have from a content creation perspective is the other people that I stream with, which is separate from this. That's a completely separate channel.
Gotcha.
So the other people that I stream with, yeah,
Okay.
that's the only overhead that I have.
Okay.
That's it.
Fair enough.
That's good.
No, I mean, dude, that's
And
that's crazy.
I just split that channel with them.
Yeah.
But other than that, bees, all this stuff, that's all me. That's 100% me.
Yeah. Damn. Because,
Damn,
because
boy.
doing eclipse and everything else like that, man, it could be very time consuming unless I'm assuming you have like some type of.
I'm done in less than 8 hours a day.
Okay.
Ooh. I mean, it's a full-time job that when you continue to scale up. And I'm just taking notes, just trying to really just understand what it is that I need to do over here. And and see what is possible. I mean, for him to be able to streamline with AI and only get in and out in 8 hours with content creation, I mean, he's literally just sitting around reacting, or he's doing his Patreon bag chaser. Shout out to them. But man, I mean, you're clearing 150,000 a month. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, why would you not utilize AI? Why would you not utilize a resource that is available to you to get a leg up in that regard? It's a no-brainer. I'm finna go over there and try to get on the Bag Chasers Patreon to figure out what you using and how, because it just makes sense. Anyways, let's go.
Okay. So you go through and you put the thumbnails, clip it, all that other stuff.
Less than 8 hours it take me.
Okay.
And I'm talking about between streaming and doing the clips.
Yeah. And then you're also.
So I'm a stream for 2.5 hours on the Millionaire Morning Show. I'm a stream for 3 hours late night, man, and I'm gonna spend 2 to 3 hours doing all of the rest of the stuff. And I'm
dropping and that gets you 36 videos a day.
Yep.
For between 2 different channels.
Yep. No, 3 different channels. Because the after hours channel, I also clip those.
Yeah. So you're like, okay, so you're clipping it. Oh, no, man, that's a fucking very solid operation.
So my goal is to actually scale it up. I'm gonna scale it up, and then I'm gonna also, start to get other people, and then basically implement the templates and the systems that I have in order to blow other people up.
Because see, that was us 3 years ago until we got demonetized. Remember? Clips, channel.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, don't let him step on what he's saying too much and be like, me too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's imperative that you might need to take some notes on what it is that he's saying, or please go check out Anton Daniels on YouTube for real. If you're making that much content a day, again, there's these people that are like, oh, don't post more than 3 times a day because you might flood your channel, you might overwhelm your audience. Proof that is just some straight BS. What? Come on, man. 36 pieces of content a day, bro. A day. Y'all talking about 3. Come on, bro. He's easily clearing that. So I think it's imperative that we absolutely sit and we digest. As a content creators, if you're watching this, you would appreciate this reaction. If you're not a content creator and you don't appreciate it, you probably already left already because you don't get it. There's no better time to make money online than today. And this is like gems, bro, on what it is that we should be doing. Come on, man. Let's go.
Yeah, like when you post.
So he's just doing it with AI now.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Same shit, just AI, faster.
Yeah.
More efficient.
AI is not used to replace anything; it just assists me, right? So
it makes like
augment
thumbnails.
So people using AI in order to create like faceless videos and shit like that. YouTube is cracking down on that shit.
It is,
but
they are now. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna ask you, like, did you hear about how? But you're the original content creator, so you're fine.
Correct.
I think that's more. Like this crackdown with AI, it's like going to be on people that like don't make original stuff.
Correct.
Right? They're going to go after.
So all of my stuff is still.
Yes. Yeah, I'm very glad that YouTube is stepping in and doing what it is. I feel like, honest work should hold a little bit more value in its weight than faceless AI generated, because anybody can literally put in a prompt and be like, all right, just create, whatever you think is going to be the most viral, this and that. But it's like, bro, it's all computer generated. And it's like, there's not as much effort as what's going into what he's doing. At least he's doing a podcast and he's using AI to supplement and to step in and really just streamline the process, because he's probably saving himself. I don't even know if he can speak to, I don't even know if either one of them, the host, Fresh and Fit, or if Anton Daniels is going to speak in to the streamline, like the fat that they trimmed off of the machine, like how much time they're saving with AI today. Cause yeah, bro, it takes so long to make these thumbnails. It takes so long to make some of these scripts. It may take so, it takes so long for some of these things. But if you have an automated system that can do it for you, bro, then you can get right to it. You can pump out, like for myself, I can pump out 9 reactions a day, and AI could assist with, half of that to save me a couple hours. But wow, man, I'm just really impressed with what it is he's able to do on his own. And the fact he's trying to get others on the same wave is really thoughtful and very, it shows where his heart's at, man.
What it is.
Yeah.
I've just expedited the process and I've simplified it to where I don't have to need anybody in order to do it.
But
because anytime I look to hire somebody, honestly, I've hired people, y'all know, they don't love their shit the way you love it.
They don't.
They're not going to grind the way you grind. So mine's is all about, like, I got videos dropping while I'm sitting here with you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You scheduled it ahead of time.
Everything
right?
is a day or two ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that's solid.
So while you're doing your show, you're dropping.
Same over here, man. We trying.
Everything is dropping while I'm doing a show. Correct. I have no wasted movement. So even when I'm doing a
show right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No. So
Like,
even when I'm doing live stream. So let's say I do the late night show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I got other people on there. So during that time, I'm actually clipping and working in the background while everybody else is talking.
Ooh. Oh, that makes sense because you.
Amazing, bro. Amazing, bro. Caught him in 4K, doing what makes sense. If I'm sitting right here and I'm on the webcam and it's 8 other people on this grid and you can't see, look, this is why I be wearing the glasses, bro. See, because some of y'all be just, what you looking at? Nah, man. Don't worry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's bright. I'm just gonna say it's bright in here. But like even right now, like me being able to just function and kind of just go through, like even right now, I might have some stuff loading up on this screen. I got the soundboard over here. I got three different screens. Y'all wouldn't even know. You just see these 2 lights reflecting off the glasses. It's smart, man. Time is the one commodity that you do not waste and that you do not get back. So it just makes sense, bro, for him to be like, all right, yeah, I'm on here. What'd you say? He probably asking him questions. He not even paying attention. Yeah, I could definitely see him definitely maximizing his time, maximizing his presence. I mean, just having him on screen with these other people probably gives them some clout and gives them some some extra views. Wow, man. Efficiency. The machine that is Anton Daniels. Yeah, man. Respect. Give him some flowers, man, for real. All right, let's go back.
Turn your camera off sometimes. When I'm in there.
Like I'll even jump off. I've expedited the process so sweet to where I can do a reaction video in 10 minutes. 15 minutes I can have it out. But sometimes I'll say, all right, guys, I got to take a break for a second. Y'all keep it going.
Yeah.
I have my studio is set up to where I got 3 different sets. I got a set for the Millionaire Morning Show, a set for the reaction videos, a set for interviews, all of that stuff. So now I'll get off camera, they talking, I'll introduce a new subject. I can hear them in the background, but I'm over there doing a reaction video at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Talk about
No, I mean,
I'm 100%.
yeah. Having things set up in a certain way just makes it 10 times easier. So no, man, that's solid.
Hold on. He only has in a day 24 hours. And y'all niggas on the couch, smoking weed, drinking Pepsi, saying
it's hard to get people. It's hard to get people to grind. The hardest part to get people to do is to be able to see it through even when they're not making money.
You know what's wild?
Oh boy, can we please talk about that, man?
Help me.
Man, yes. I think that is if you've ever seen there's a meme out there where there's a dude digging, right? And most people, I think it's like 90% of people give up before they get to their goal or before they get to their dreams. It is so true. And a lot of people they don't have the discipline, nor do they have the belief in themselves that what they're doing is worth anything or is of value. So they just give up, man. They just do it for a little bit. It's seasonal. And they just stop, I'm going to be honest, a little transparency for me. I've had a lot of seasons. I've had plenty of seasons. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I've been on social media for a long time. I have a lot of handles and channels that are dead or deleted that you'll never know, But the point that I'm trying to make is, just never give up entirely. Never quit. You may stop, you may give up, but do not quit. And yeah, man, you just never know before that last strike, before you hit them gems, before you hit that gold, before you hit that oil, whatever you want to, interject or swap out in this metaphor, man. It's so true, man. People give up far too soon. And a lot of people don't even understand their own untapped potential.
Back in the day, I used to watch a lot of DDG, right? And he was young, coming up on YouTube.
Yep.
But you know what he did more than anybody else?
What is that?
He maxed out content.
Yeah, he did.
He was doing one vlog a week, right? He did 3 a day.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on, what's the revenue he's getting? And DDG, you know, he shows everything.
Yep.
He said revenue. I said, bro, if I drop 3 vlogs a day, I can triple my income.
Facts.
Bro, that shit works.
It does.
But you got to put in the work though.
But people don't want to work. But see, that's why I don't care about giving them the game.
Another, actually it's 2 gems right here. It's 2 gems right here. Okay. Another thing that he's talking about is people don't want to put in the work. DDG is definitely somebody to pocket watch and to be studied. DDG, Daryl, whatever you want to call him, bro. He is an anomaly online. And the way he is running the bag up on Snapchat and Twitch, I don't want to pocket watch, boy. But you talk about M's, bro. He been playing with M's for almost a decade plus. He definitely understands the social media. And then the second gem that Anton and Fresh and Fit were alluding to is that he don't mind giving you the game. I give people templates all the time. But like, here, bro, copy and paste. Here's a PDF of what I do for school. You know what I'm saying? This is what helped me. You know, it's not necessarily like cheating the system, but it's like, look, man, I did these things. I studied this way. I had this template and it worked for me. You could do the same thing, you know? And he said he don't mind giving you the game. I give people stuff game all the time. Don't mean they gonna use it. And I'm pretty sure that's what he gonna say. I don't mind giving them a game because I know 80% of the field is lazy. I'm excited to hear what he has to say right here because I guarantee he's gonna say something just like that, bro.
Because I know that 98%.
98, boy.
I don't care about giving them the game because I know that 98% of these motherfuckers is not gonna do it anyway. Or if
Houston, we have a problem.
He's on fire!
Yeah, man. I don't care about giving you the game because I know y'all ain't gonna do nothing with it. Come on, bro. 98% of y'all. 98% of y'all ain't gonna do a damn thing with it, bro.
I need help.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
do it for a day or 2 or for a week, they gonna burn out.
Yeah.
Because they don't have anything that's driving them to be successful. They doing it because I told them to. They not actually looking to get the information so that they can leverage it in order to be more successful. So I could say this all day long. It doesn't even matter. I know I can give every idea that I have. It don't make no difference because they're not gonna do shit anyway.
See, you just said that to us, nigga. I'm thinking right now we could make some money.
Yeah.
Hire some people.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just saying, bro.
No, really, seriously.
Business. Listen, it's business. Hold on. In business, right? You gotta make hard choices. Things need to be cut.
Seriously.
It sucks, but it's what it is.
Damn, he just straight up saying we need to fire some people right here in 4K. My man back there on the board, engineer, he back there sweating, bro. He back there like, hey, man, easy, bro. Easy, man. Somebody got to push these buttons on time. That's that human touch. Dang, man. Dang, man. This is amazing. Yep. I can give you the game all day. That don't mean you're going to do it.
You want to survive in these hard times? Cut costs.
Oh, man. Okay, we at the end. Okay, let's give them their flowers, man. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Anton Daniels. Shout out to all of them for just giving us some good old game. DJ. Yeah.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that you guys made it to the end, and I'm hoping that you guys got something out of this, man. I'm hoping that this was absolutely worth your time. I feel like it was, to say the least. I feel like this was definitely something that was of benefit, especially to any aspiring content creator out there. Like even right now, man, I'm over here just trying to figure out how to maximize my time too, man. I'm trying to create a thumbnail right here. See what I'm saying? Just close that, and then just hold on, how do I get this back? I'm trying to maximize my thumbnail situation too, boy. You know what I'm saying? Look, why go back and create a thumbnail when I could just do it right now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we learned a little bit. Maximize your time. Look, right here. And this is probably going to be the thumbnail right here, bro. Boom. 2 days ago. We're going to crop that little part out. Drag it over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So anyways, on the screen, there should be a video. There should be a playlist. There should be something for you guys to check out in the meantime if this is what you liked. and you want to see more, you want to support the channel, feel free, okay? But we are absolutely motivated and charged to keep going and to keep to keep at this machine that is YouTube. So like even right now, like I'm about to just nab this screenshot right here. Hold on, let me just full screen. Yeah. So if you making it to the end, you really see it a lot. Yeah, man. Yeah, we learning something. Yup. And then you about to hear doom doom. And when you hear that, that means your boy absolutely just nabbed a screenshot. Yes, sir. Yep. Got it. All right. I'm Chaz. Hopefully you guys learned something. I learned something too from this dude. Hey, man. Work while you working. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Peace.